Hello everybody, welcome to our Fat Girl. Today I want you to make your decision. Who does it better? The Bronco Raptor, the 392 Wrangler, the 3.6 liter Wrangler with Rubicon, that's Fat Girl, or the brand spanking new Rubicon with a 2 liter in it. Second time she's had it out driving it. It's bone stock, hanging in there with us with the modified rigs. Side note, the Bronco was bone stock as well, but it was on 37s. This is on 35s.
Whoa.
Then the next one that we had come up there, Dora the Explorer. This thing's modified for overlanding, and it's got a doubler in it. I believe it's the 4 liter engine in it, and yeah, it made us all look kind of silly because it could go through anything and it led the trail. And we had a guy with an XJ, 4 liter in it, first time out, open differentials. He took the easy line to get up here, but you decide which one looked best. Well, here we go. Without the magic of editing, you can see how hard it was actually for each one of the vehicles to go over this obstacle. One thing to be said, you know, this is $100,000 plus Raptor. Has this drag steering and all this where one rear tire is supposed to lock up and let you pivot. We weren't too impressed. We wouldn't do it. And with the lockers on, he was unable to steer it. He couldn't turn it. But I think it all comes with practice with these vehicles like this. You got to drive them to get used to their abilities and what they can and can't do. And after he got over this obstacle, he decided that after we told him that it gets worse the further we go in, him and the little Cherokee XJ there, they left our group and went on their own way on an easier trail. And I don't blame them. I wouldn't want to tear this thing up. It was a gorgeous color, good looking vehicle. Pretty impressive for bone stock. He said he hasn't done nothing to it. Came with 37s. He hasn't had to do anything to the steering, nothing. Looks like Ford's got the problem with the steering taken care of them so they don't break. You know, a lot of people talk bad about it, but my Jeep doesn't have stock steering. I bent it within the first year that I had to replace it and go to 1-ton heavy-duty steering from Terraflex. So you can't talk too bad about this. This vehicle will go down the road more comfortable than our Jeeps. It's got good towing capabilities. And then you got the 392 here. Looks like a little bit of a struggle bus going up there, but he was making a statement. He didn't turn his lockers on. He's got lockers, but why, as he said, don't need no stinking lockers. He's got horsepower. You know, little fearful that it may break those Dana 44s with those 37s on it, but he's going to put it to the test, and in the future he wants 40s on it. So we'll see how it goes when it gets 40s on it, because the thing's pretty much unstoppable right now, and that's with no lockers. If he turns the lockers on, it's too easy. He just walks through everything, and it's awesome. Awesome to see him do it. That vehicle, he keeps it in silent mode all the time, pretty incognito, but it is a gorgeous rig. And he just did the Rubicon Trail in with no problems, so that says a lot. Then you got Fat Girl. Fat Girl just does Fat Girl things. I've had this thing since brand new. Modified it within the first year because stock wasn't good enough for me. It's on 5 1/4 inches of lift, 37s, running 538 gears. Same problem here, steering with the lockers on and pushing the front end around. Trying to avoid it because there is a drop off right to the right of us there. If you go over the edge, it drops only a couple feet at first, but then it drops like 20 feet. So you can't see it good here. You'll be able to see it a little better when Froggy, the green Jeep, starts going up there, because it drops off pretty quick, and you could end up on your lid down there in the bottom. But yeah, Fat Girl, issues. We were up here, dash lit up like a Christmas tree. Evidently unplugged ABS sensor on the rear of it. Got home, checked all the plugs, and now that problem went away. This little 2-liter turbo, I'm blown away how good it performed. Bone stock. It was a little sketchy for her second time out to be doing something like this when you start three-wheeling and hopping like that. She did amazing. I got out a number of times to spot her because she was right behind me, and she didn't need a spotter. She just drove right through it, and I was thoroughly impressed. I says, this spot here, she got herself in a bind and couldn't get spun around. We ended up having her back down out of it and coming up, taking a little easier bite because it kept getting up on 3 wheels. I know she wasn't happy with it. It did not want to steer with the locker on. It definitely was binding up pretty bad. We didn't want to break anything on a brand new rig. So we were cautious. Her husband drives the blue 392. They really love the wheeling. And they go out. It's awesome to see them out there flogging on their rigs. And yeah, so she backed off. You can see she moved over to the right, take the easier line to get up, which was a good move because yeah, we don't want to bang that thing up. It really stink. I mean, she just got it, and
it's a 2-door, man. Turns up, honey.
A lot of fun to go out and do it, and you'll be able to see here how easy it is able to make it up once it gets turned. It starts up this climb where everybody else went, and I can't say enough at how impressive. I mean, these shelves, you can see it's higher than her hood, and she just drives right up it like it's nothing. And with it being a 2-door, holy mackerel, you got all that free underneath, so you don't have to worry about bellying it out too bad. Just drive right up over the rocks like it's nothing. Okay, I'm going to shut up now and let you watch the rest of the video. I got just a compilation of little short clips. I'll just leave it so you can hear the audio of the vehicles and stuff and what's going on.
driver's tire right here so you don't hit your diff. There you go. There you go, perfect. Perfect. Keep it going like that so the rear comes up on it. There you go.
Well, thank you everybody for watching my video. Don't forget that All Top USA is giving a 10% discount for purchases made if you use IRA Fat Girl 10 as your discount code. Have a great day. Thanks. Bye.